Hello, back again to do another unboxing and review. Today we're going to be looking at this cool little handheld electronic game with lights and sounds. This is from a company called RMS International. This is Neon Beat on-the-go game. Alright, so this is one of those games, again, as I said, it has lights and sounds. You push these, which are buttons, and there apparently are 5 different modes, so like 5 different types of games. It says it's meant for ages 8 plus. It does have one player here, so I guess it's meant for one player. Kind of makes sense. Anyway, all right, so let's look at those types of 5 game modes. They're listed here, and they're probably easier to see here. So we'll look at this side. They have light mode, memory mode, chase mode, music mode, and smack that mole mode. So I guess this is like whack-a-mole. Music mode I'm curious about. I want to know if it has a mic in here responding to like the music you're playing, or does it play its own type of music. And then chase mode, probably hit the light as it goes around. Memory mode, self-explanatory. And light mode, I'm not sure. Could that be like a... For those who remember, there was a game called Lights Out, which kind of had a similar form factor. I'm kind of hoping it's like that game. All right. Anyway, so there we go. Just on the bottom here, we do have a UPC code. There's a SKU number and everything. It does require 3 AA batteries, which are not included, so just be aware of that. Alright, so let's just do a quick around the package. We already kind of looked at the packaging around, so I'm just going to go straight into my impression of the packaging. I actually like it. The box is holding the item quite secure. The box is nice and sturdy. It has this clear window. There isn't reinforcement over here, but I think the box gives enough of a frame, so this is still pretty well protected. There is a layer of plastic over it. It also does allow you to kind of push the buttons in through the box, so I guess that's kind of a cool feature. It does say try me, which is interesting because there are no batteries in it, so I think try me means just try pushing the buttons. So Alright, I do think sales would probably increase if they did have some of these have like a little temporary battery so that you can kind of try them out, and then when you get it and own it, then you pull the try battery and then you can put your own batteries in, which obviously last way longer. Anyway, but overall, I do like the packaging, bright colors, and yeah, so not a lot of information, but enough. So, alright, let's get to the unboxing. Alright, so I slipped it out of the box. There was a little circle sticker sealing it, so good hint that it was in fact new. I always like that. Alright, anyway, so the item does come out on this plastic tray, as you can see here. Tucked underneath the tray was this. So this, I guess, is our instruction. So, let's see. So, a page, basically one pamphlet, and yeah, it's just that. So, what you see here are your instructions. Here's the item. Let's go ahead and plop it out. Okay. So, there we are. Let's give you a quick look around here. Alright, there we go. So, mode button, levels, on, off, pause, light, and volume. Okay, buttons all seem good. These, I guess, gameplay buttons that we're actually going to the field, so to speak here. These buttons seem to have a little more rebound than these. Well, yeah, these go up and down a little more than these guys over here, but overall they all feel pretty good. Then we have a switch here on the bottom, and then on the back there is your speaker, battery door, of course, which looks like it does have a screw further holding it in. Interesting right here, if you look at this, you see this little slot. I'm almost positive that this was meant for what do you call it, a battery blocker. So, but obviously there does not appear to be one. So maybe at one time they had, maybe some of these came with batteries and they used the battery blocker, or could that have been the Try Me tab? Anyway, but this one, as you see, came just as it, with nothing sticking out of there. So, alright, let me go get some dimensions and weight. Alright, just went and grabbed a weight. It is 4.6 ounces. And I'll do dimensions. Okay, side to side, it's 6 inches. I kind of took into account the curve too, so 6 inches going from this side to this side, wrapped around. Let's do height. I'll go from the highest point here Alright, there you can see we have 3.5. And then for the thickness, again, we'll go with the more fat part. And I'm seeing, I'd say like 1 3/4 inches. So, it's pretty good sized. These swells here do allow you to wrap up your hands pretty nicely on it. Alright, so I guess that's what we have so far. Now, of course, it's time to go ahead and put some batteries in it. And again, it did not come with batteries, so I'll be providing. Alright, so I went ahead and put in the batteries and tested this out a little bit. But before we get to that, and I'll demo all the modes for you and whatnot, but I just wanted to go ahead and cover something real quick on here. So I do recommend you read the instruction manual. I mean, really, it's only a page front and back, so not too much to read. But there are some cool things in here, little things you can do with this that you might not guess otherwise. So take the time to read that real quick. Alright, but getting to this, I did want to point something out. I did read through this briefly, but notice there's one thing here that does not have an arrow telling me what it is. It's this switch here on the bottom. And the reason I point this out is this seems to be like a master power switch. So if you see how this thing was in standby mode, and I kind of woke it up by pushing this. But if you see, if I flip this over to here, and it doesn't even really make a click, but you can kind of tell it doesn't go any further to the left. Now, it doesn't wake up, so it's actually off. Now, beyond, there's something else just beyond that. It's that this also does seem to clear your scores. So in this, you can play games, and then it'll read back your high score when you go through the different modes. It'll say, this high score for this game is whatever. If you use this, once you flip it back on, it seems to put all your scores back to 0. So just know that. Okay, so now that I covered that, let's go ahead and get into demoing the modes. I am going to turn off this overhead light. I will leave the room lights on, but just keep in mind, even with the light on, you're still going to see these because it's quite bright. So there is that. Alright, so here we go. I'll go ahead and
select game.
See how bright it is. Oof, okay, I'm just glaring the camera here. Alright, so
Speed clicker, copycat, piano mode, chase game, speed clicker, copycat, piano mode, chase game.
Okay.
Record high for this mode, 0, speed clicker.
Of course, because I think.
Copycat.
So we'll start with,
chase, speed clicker, copycat.
we'll do copycat first. So this is like your memory mode. Okay. So it starts off simple, but if you don't want to go through all the levels because it'll take a long time to get up to like a moderately challenge, you can just hit the level button.
Level 6.
So you can see now the memory sequence is going to be a lot more. Okay, so you get the idea. That's memory. Piano mode is basically you can use it like an instrument, right? So all the light up buttons except the lower right hand corner actually play a note. The lower right hand corner here is like your record button. So when you push this, it'll start recording.
Start recording.
And then you do your little song. And then when you want to play back, push this button again.
Recording playback.
Okay. Alright.
Chase game.
Chase.
Record high for this mode, 0.
Okay.
Start.
Chase mode is basically, it makes a little snake, the blue being the head, and you just follow to catch the head, right? So if I wait, see, follow the... Alright, but I did know something, you can kind of cheat on this by just getting to the head right away, so you don't even really have to chase it, right? So if you wait, it'll keep moving, and you can see,
19.
right? So what I found out,
Record high for this mode, 19.
again, so what I found to do is just hit the blue right away. See? So anyway, there's that. Maybe if you level it up quick.
Score, 19.
Yeah. Now if you score...
Record high for this mode, 19. Start.
Can I levels? I can't level on this one. So, see. So anyway, all right. So that one, I don't know. But anyway,
Speed clicker.
let's.
Copycat.
Okay, we did copycat.
Piano mode.
Piano mode we did. Chase game we did.
Speed clicker.
Okay, this is the one we haven't done yet. All right.
Level 1.
So this one, you just try to put off the lights. I turned off the volume. Anyway, you can see you just put off the lights, right? But we want more challenge. We're gonna go ahead and level it up.
Level 8.
Okay. So yeah, now it's getting a little more. When you start going fast, it's easy to push a button you're not supposed to, and then that's when you fail. So there's that. So now we've done pretty much all the modes, except there is light mode.
Light mode.
And in light mode, you can turn off the sound if it's too much for you. But yeah, so there's different options. So this is just your flashing. Then there's this one where it kind of goes through, cycles through the RGB whole panel, so all the same color. And this one kind of does this little chase thing with different colors. Yeah, and then how's that coming up? There you kind of see. I know it's so bright that it kind of just washes out the camera here, but you get it. So we have, and then it seems that the modes you can have different songs too. So okay, that ain't too bad. So I'll turn off the volume. I kind of found out that you can actually use this for like ambient lighting. So if I turn off the lights here, and I'll turn off the overhead light. There. I don't know, you maybe can put that behind like your PC or something and light up. So anyway, there's that. All right, so I think that covers the modes. And yeah, I'll turn this on. Oh, just wanted to show you one other cool thing you can do with this. Two other things. So we'll pick a game.
Speed clicker. Copycat. Piano chase game.
We'll just do chase game.
High for this mode.
Okay, so while it's playing, you can actually hit the pause button, and it'll actually hold your game, which is pretty cool. And then you can, when you're ready, hit pause again, and it continues. All right, there's that. And then there was one other thing. Oh yeah, so we'll go to speed clicker.
Speed clicker.
Okay, so we can do that. But you can also change the colors of the lights. So you can. That's pretty cool, right? See, you can make them whatever color you want as you play.
Exit the game.
So. All right. So in conclusion, would I recommend this? Yes, I would say for the price, you're actually getting quite a bit for what you paid. Again, it's depends how much you pay. I actually got this for a really good price, and I can't really, if you're shopping at a decent retailer or whatever, you should be able to get this for, I would say under $10, I would hope. And with that price point, I think you're getting a pretty good deal. The things I like about it is it does feel actually quite robust. So I think you could probably give this to a younger person, and they might not destroy it within like a couple minutes. I mean, where there's a will, there's a way, obviously, but overall, on its own merit, it does seem pretty sturdy. So there's that. Now, one thing I didn't like about this, and this is kind of, it's not really this device's fault, it's just that I was expecting a mode that it doesn't have, because it's similar to a game, like I said, that came a long time ago called Lights Out, and that actually you had to put out the lights by using kind of strategy, because when if you push this button, it'll get rid of like this, and we'll say 1, 2, 3 here are lit, and if you push this, then those 3 disappear, now this one's lit, and then you have to try to figure a way, now that one's lit, if I push this, it'll light up these, you get the idea. So it was more like a puzzle. This does not have that mode, but in fairness, it never promised to have that. But again, since I was kind of wanting that and it didn't have it, I was a little disappointed. But again, not this device's fault. So on its own merits, I think it's pretty good. And yeah, and I think it makes a good stocking stuffer. And it's that time of year, so there's that.